Hi, I'm T4. We both know why we're here, so let's go. So I can take everything now. And what we're actually gonna do, mid-flight, I'm sure this breaks all kinds of mythos about everything, but I'm doing it anyways. Mid-flight, we're gonna eject this platform because I don't care. We don't need it anymore. I'll take a quick look over it for some stone and some quartz, but I don't see any. There's no color differences to signify that there is any, so we're just gonna dump the platform. I'm gonna come back over to this side. There's two ways to do this. You can either come in here and click undock, but I know I am not going to use this platform for anything else. So I'm just going to delete that dock there. And then that platform, that island is gone. And here we go. And this is what we look like. For now, I am going to leave this here. Because I do see the benefits of having it there. So I am going to leave it for now because I know I'm likely to do more renovations in the future to both this wing and all of the new wings that we will get eventually. So not much further now. I've also got a couple of science points. Let's jump in here. I want solar energy. So let's unlock parts. Let's unlock solar energy. Oh, we'll queue solar energy. We'll unlock it soon. Oh, told you. And with that, we can start the power wing. A tip for anybody who's having trouble finding out which way to go in Astro Colony while you're steering, keep a pool of water close by your steering point, however you choose to do that, and you can use it as a way to figure out what direction you're moving, if you have trouble. So the reason I haven't built my stairs here yet, like I want to for the robots, is because I hadn't unlocked what I needed to. But I'm looking through my recipes here and I see that I have the gears unlocked now. So what I'm going to do is I am going to add gold plates. And these, what are these? Steel screws to this splitter here. And then I just make sure these recipes are on, and just naturally over time, we'll start seeing those things show up. Now, once we get to Asgard, I am going to build a wing specifically for planetary processing. And it'll be that wing where most of the more advanced, complex things are going to be processed and made. Now, of course, one of the options when we have these new recipes like this is I could go into our container here and I could just grab things to kickstart the recipes, right? Like I need more gold plates. I'm going to leave these here because I might need them for something, you never know. So I'm going to take some bars, drop them in here to be turned into plates. And then that way we'll get both more gold plates as well as golden wire, which the reason I want golden wire is because it's golden wire I need for my solar panels. And the reason I love solar panels so much is because they are 1-to-1 for your power. So it's really easy to get your power spot on and not have a weird overlap, so you're not wasting any carbon and you're not doing anything else like that. Also, once you start purposely collecting gold, it's only really used for some recipes, but for the solar panels. So it's easy to quickly scale up once you have your solar panels unlocked. I mean, I could do the same thing with carbon, but I don't want to use a lot of carbon in my generators if I don't have to, because you actually end up needing a lot of carbon later on in the game for some of these more advanced recipes. So as we come to our first actual planetoid, here, let me check the map. What do they call it? Yeah, oh, they just call them planets. So as we come to our first planet, it's called Asgard. It looks pretty cool, but I'm gonna let anybody out there who happens to be watching decide, do we keep Asgard with us for the rest of the playthrough, or do we just process it and move along to whatever brings us next? So leave a comment down below and let me know. I'm gonna do my best not to alter this planet too much just yet until we decide in the comments if we're gonna keep it or not. So what I will do is I'll just slap down, let's see, I've got 200. Let's come out a bit. Let's come out 30. That feels good. And then we'll go... if we do 30, so that's 15. 2. Yeah, let's do a 15 by 15. I can't, because my math is horrible. What we can do, though, is we can get this ready to receive... we can get this ready to receive us. And what we'll do is... I want like a bit of a processing platform on this side as well, because I want to process all the ores and everything else I'm going to get from this planet before they come back. That way, it's just less being done on the actual platform. And on this wing here, I want to set up the machines for the advanced recipes so that this wing stays a trickle supply of beginner basic components for building, because you will always need the iron plates and things. That never goes away. And there we are, we're officially connected to Asgard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the machines set up over here specifically for the more advanced recipes. So they'll be set up in a different order because of the way the materials have to flow between the machines. So what I'll end up doing is actually putting a couple of smelters on this side so that there's more room for the other two machines that need to be stacked a little funny on this side. Although I could have 4 belts running, at least at this stage of the game, I really don't see the need for moving material that fast. I changed my mind. We're gonna play with robots now. So let's take a look, see if we can unlock them. We have the points. So what we're gonna do... I'm just unlocking things that I have the points for. I'm not really too worried about getting the truck just yet. Just because I personally... I don't know, we'll play with it later. Maybe we'll dedicate an episode to the hangar and the vehicles. Maybe it's just I haven't spent enough time with them yet to really appreciate them. It's just points. We may as well unlock these things that are only points. And again, when we actually get to using them, we'll properly discuss them. Okay, we're almost to the point where we need humans, but not quite. It would be really nice to unlock the advanced mining here so that we don't need drills as much. But in order to do that, we will need to bring humans aboard and start doing chemistry research. And we're not 100% there yet. Although, now that we have robots, we can start working on a little bit more automation and a little bit less building. So what I can do, here's the new plan. I'm gonna build this out. Maybe. No, I'm not. What do we need? We need iron plates, right? I need iron plates, right? Split this. It still won't be enough, but it'll get us started. How are we doing? Plenty of carbon. What if we went a little intense and switched these to iron, all of them? And I believe... So if you want to know what's on your planetoids, all you've got to do, celestial bodies, is go to them in your map, and it will tell you how much of each resource is present on the planet. So as you can see here with this one, we're going to get a good starting supply of all of our basic resources. It's just a matter of processing it. So I'm going to get working on that, and we'll see where we end up.